Today, the moon is in Taurus, where we are thinking about grounding and the physical, tangible world, getting our hands on things, experiencing the world through our senses. So, Taurus, the energy of Taurus, which is an earth sign, is how we ground, how we connect to the earth, how we need to take care of our bodies and our presence here on earth. So when the moon goes into Taurus, we have a vibe that is a little slower, a little bit more focused on the senses and how we are grounding in our bodies. So with today, this is your Astro vibe for Monday, October 2nd. I am Marina Ormes, and not only is the moon in Taurus, but it's also passing by Jupiter and Uranus, both in Taurus. So we have a focus on change, on growth, on expansion. So the planet Jupiter being in Taurus can bring expansion into things that are earthly, right? Material, tangible, including money, but also including other tangible values and resources. And Jupiter just brings expansion. It doesn't necessarily focus on, the expanding in good ways. It's just expansion. So Jupiter, the planet, is the gas giant, right? So it's big. It brings the energy of bigness into our lives. And when it's in Taurus, it brings in that energy of expansion or abundance in the material world. So it brings a focus to those themes, not necessarily. I mean, maybe you're having a wonderful Jupiter in Taurus experience of getting some money. That would be nice, but really at deeper levels, the energetics of what Jupiter in Taurus is about it's about how we place our faith and trust in things that are material, what we need to in order to nourish, to create growth, right? So the way that we take care of our plants that help them grow, but also the ways that we need to take care of our bodies to help ourselves grow and heal and be healthy and to expand into new possibilities. So you can see how that can take place sort of metaphorically, right? As we focus on taking care of our bodies and attending to our body's needs, we can experience growth in terms of possibility, in terms of maybe greater abilities, right? If you're in pain and you can address the pain and heal it, then you have more mobility, more ability to do things. That's a type of growth. It's a type of expansion into a greater experience of freedom. So with Jupiter in Taurus, we've got that energy going on. And then as the moon passes by Jupiter today and activates that energy of Taurus, it's also bringing in those themes. So opening us to the connection to the earth, thinking about the ways that we need to focus on grounding and the ways that we experience the earth through experiencing pleasure. So let yourself expand into a sense of pleasure, to enjoy, right? Receive that Taurus energy of receiving, of taking it in. And that just means having gratitude, appreciation for flavors, colors, beauty, aromas, nature, right? Just having that sense of appreciation for the incredible gifts that the earth has to offer. And I am just looking back here. It actually looks like technically the moon passes by Jupiter on Sunday. So my apologies for that. But we're talking about Monday, October 2nd. But so the moon passed by Jupiter, but is still in Taurus. So those themes of activating that bigger picture of expansion and abundance are up anyway. And then what happens next is, because Jupiter and Uranus are kind of hanging out, Jupiter's getting closer and closer to Uranus, and Jupiter moves slowly, but the moon is, getting to swing by both of them, right? Kind of pass by and wave as it goes by. So it waved to Jupiter on Sunday, and on Monday it passes by Uranus, bringing in themes of change. So Uranus is the planet of shakeup, of unexpected developments, of shift, of change. It's why I've been talking about changes to what we experience as normal. And if you missed my video from yesterday, Sunday, October 1st, I had some things to share about the coming month and what we can expect with some astrological developments in October, but also looking at how these themes of what is normal, especially as we head to a lunar eclipse at the end of the month that will be in Taurus. So again, that's one full moon cycle from where the moon is in Taurus today. So the energy of Taurus, and this is, we're creating a little bit of a preliminary, I guess, a peak, a prelude to that lunar eclipse coming up at the end of October. So this energy of shift and change as the moon passes by Uranus. And so coming back to what I was saying, which is that Uranus is about shift and change, and Taurus is about what is normal, what is regular, what is routine, what we experience or come to expect in terms of how things normally are, what we think reality should be, or what we can count on, what we can depend on. So those themes and how that is changing are what is coming up today as the moon passes by Uranus, and then later in the month when we have that full moon in Taurus that will activate Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus again, but more intensely because of that eclipse energy adding to it. So today's vibe is about taking in and being grateful for what you are experiencing, what is normal, how you connect with the earth, how your body receives nourishment, beauty, nutrients, care, right? All the things that you can do for your body is going to help you expand, and that expansion is facilitating shift into new possibilities. So when we say new normal, what do you want that normal to look like, right? When you intentionally ask for or call in the way that you want reality to change, and thinking about how does that feel in your body? What does it feel like when you get an influx of resources or a feeling of abundance? What does it feel like when you receive beauty and you receive support and care and resources and nourishment and all the things you need? So when you focus on the feeling, what you're doing is you're telling the universe, I am ready to receive more of this, please. This is the new normal. I am opening myself to. I am willing to experience this as my normal, my regular, my dependable. So that's what's up with the moon in where it is today, is that potential for shift and setting a tone for what it is you want to experience in terms of your new normal. And as you focus on that, you're actually helping to create more shift when that gateway opens with the eclipse on October 28th. So great time to think about that. Thank you so much for being here. I am Marina Ormes. Thank you for subscribing, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm here every day with astrology for unshakable self-care, helping you, interpreting for you the wisdom of the planet so that you can be guided in your choices and be alert and awake and aware and conscious as you go throughout your day of what the energies are and how they are inviting you to step into highest possibilities. Thank you so much for being here. I'm at astrologyheals.com, and thank you for subscribing. I will see you next time. Bye for now.